You take the upper area, Rover. I'll take the lower one. If you spot any signs of the Sovereign, or run into trouble,
this place is too quiet. No trace of the Sovereign, anyway. Hey, Buling. Can you help me track down the Sovereign?
You got it. Give me a sec to scan things. Sorry, boss. The frequencies around you are all over the place. I can't get a clear reading. The Sovereign's a slippery eel, eating up every little frequency like it's popcorn. Now the Tethys system's got nothing to work with. It's playing hide and seek with us on purpose. What trouble. Hold on. What if you bring me some pure dark tide frequency samples? Maybe Tethys can use it to track down something with a similar frequency, like the Sovereign itself or the original dark tide.
Understood. I'll do what I can. Abby? Abby?
What's going on? Ugh, I'm so sleepy. Ugh, the dark, spooky stuff I ate earlier is still gurgling in my belly.
Sorry to hear that. But if my clever, brave, stylish, and sweet Abby could help me out, that'd be amazing.
Aw, you're making me blush. Okay. Your best buddy Abby's on the job. Go on.
So, that thing we tangled with before has gone into hiding around here. I need your help to sniff it out.
Yeah, easy peasy. You know I have a good nose for searching.
Find anything?
The whole place smells like a dumpster fire. And that monster, I can't tell where it is exactly. The scent's all muddled. There's something weird over there.
Is that a waystone? I've seen those back in Septimont City. They're like signposts for Outlanders.
All right, let's check it out.
This the one?
Yep, this is it.
Its right arm is missing. Isn't it supposed to be pointing in that direction?
I guess. Hey, something just flew by that way. It's that muddled scent. Look, it stopped over there.
It's gone. Is it hiding among those strange statues over there?
Wait, are they singing?
They must be the hollow figures Augusta mentioned. And that song. No, I can't get any closer. Maybe I can split off the Dark Tide's influence.
Watch out!
Flashes. Hopefully this helps. It worked.
Nope. That troublemaker's off again.
Hopefully this helps. Hopefully this helps. You'll face judgment!
Now it's hiding inside a tacit discord? Boo!
Don't worry. We'll flush it out. Hopefully this helps. Time to finish it. A piece of cloth. Looks like something from a gladiator's gear. But why here?
This frequency is something else.
Is that the same muddled scent you mentioned before?
Well, it's got a bit of that smell, but the fabric's frequency is even stronger. It's not giving in. Kinda like a brave gladiator fighting a monster.
I see. That waystone with the missing right arm had a sleeve that was torn.
Why don't we take it to the statue?
The way to end the unending tragedy of your people. Is that not your true desire? And yet, you've made a fragile mortal, unworthy of the greatness you seek. How can such a weak soul claim its place among the gods? Deny it not, sweet child. Your heart is bare to us. rising above all, with you as its one true sovereign.
Angel. A power granted rather than earned could never truly be mine. If this power strips me of my will, how can I be sure where my sword will strike? I'll...
Augusta, I've got a lead. Location's on your terminal. I'll wait for you there.
Copy. On my way.
The clash of battles long past is proof of my unyielding will. Travelers who have braved the path, press onward. Step into the dark, where forsaken truths and forgotten words slumber.
This is... a Sonora! Ah! The muddled smell makes sense now.
A gladiator who fought the dark tide in Murmurstown to his last breath. His frequency still lingers to carry on the fight. Thank you for showing us. Augusta, over here.
Is this a Sonoro?
Alright, time for Abby's rundown. So, Rover and I were tracking that shadowy monster fella. And I followed its scent right to, this Sonoro. Well, kinda. It's not the exact same scent, it's just really close. It's also kinda muddled.
Right. The frequencies the Black Shores detected in both Murmurstown and from the Sovereign are unusually complex. To track the Sovereign, we'll need to help by isolating a pure dark tide frequency. I wasn't sure where to start, but Abby's been a big help.
Don't mention it. Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
I assume this is your Echo friend, who saved us in the Asphodel Barrens. You have my gratitude.
No biggie.
The level of power it showed is indeed questionable for an Echo. But no need for explanations between allies.
Did you hear that? Through me walk the path of glorious ascension. Through me enter the city of eternal bliss. Yet all who enter must first forsake all hope. Sounds like a song. Those lyrics are pretty intense, though.
Sonoro. Let's enter it.
Are we still in Murmurstown? No. There are small differences.
This is Murmurstown. Only from the past. It was once called Fabianum, the town of gladiators. Visited by Fabius, the hero of heroes. But the dark tide claimed it in the end, leaving behind a scar Septimont will never forget.
Augusta, look over there. Are those Lingering frequencies from the past.
Let's follow them. It might lead us to more answers.
I didn't see you by the Oak Hollow today. You promised we'd go explore Main's Deep together. But don't tell me you got roped into errands again. Sorry. Otto got hurt, and Uncle Philo shot on help at the shop, so I volunteered. But I lost track of time. Alright. But isn't it odd how people always come asking you for help? We're children, after all. I guess it is high tide season. Uncle Philo must be busy at his forge. If only we could find our way to Main's Deep. Maybe we'd hear the hero of heroes whispers and gain a mighty resonance, just like in Grandma Rosa's stories. If I were strong enough to join the hunt, you're strong to me, Angel. Sometimes I wish I don't think I've ever had your gifts. Father always said, you swing a sword fine enough, but your resonance ability is average at best. Not gladiator material. Average? I don't believe that for a second. Come on, let me see your hand. Your tacit mark's there, right? Hey, why are you hesitating? This is... I'm going to Uncle Philo. This is obviously from his forge burning you. It's not his fault. I asked to borrow some of his old rusty swords, and if I worked fast enough, he'd let me. Grandma Rosa said you need 2 lives to reach Main's Deep. We don't have our swords yet. We're not this again. You really can be a handful sometimes.
Yes, 16 years ago. Right before the dark...
Huh? There's that floating thing again!
I think it's trying to lead the way for us this time. We should follow it. It's hovering by those phantoms.
There you are. I was looking everywhere for you. Here, take some of these candies. Grandma Rosa gave them to us. Hey, do you think what Grandma Rosa said about Main's Deep is real? Like, if I really had the hero of heroes whisper in Oak Hollow, do you think I could ask them to fix my brother's leg? With the resonance ability that powerful, maybe he could get better, just like how he was. The grown-ups keep saying how awful this dark tide will be. And my brother's leg, it won't heal. They said he'll never be a gladiator now. In that case, why not try your luck in Oak Hollow? You can take my sword. Just make sure to bring it back to Uncle Philo later. But aren't you coming too? There's no extra sword. You can't reach Main's Deep without your sword. It's okay. I'll wait till next time. I'll find a way to get more swords, so everyone can have one.
That little girl. Does her voice sound familiar to you? I feel like I've heard it somewhere before.
We've got no other leads for now.
More phantoms of the past.
Whoa! Look over there! floating thing. Something's messing with it.
Another waystone. That can't be just a code. It led us into the Sonoro. Could be.
Can't believe we actually made it out. Or hollow thing. Really wasn't.
Don't worry. Wind rises!
This should work. All right, team. Let's head. Seems like our little flutterbug has finally calmed down.
Oh, I wish you were there, Angel. Oh, you wouldn't believe what happened. I only ran a few laps with Eric, and guess what? He got so dizzy, he tripped over his own feet and smack! Chipped a tooth! Hold still. I'm trying to get the salve on. Look at you. Black and blue and still grinning like a goat. All right, out with it. What do you do to that thick-skulled Enric this time, huh? You're hurt pretty bad. Guess that means no Oak Hollow then. Not that it matters. I bet there's still nothing there but moss and mud. Oh, he was picking on the little ones. I couldn't just stand there and watch. So I told him, learn how to kneel before asking others to. Couldn't beat him, but... By the way, we ought to return those swords. Anyway, maybe it's okay. Really? What if the whispers are real? The hero? That's still what it is. I think everyone makes sense. Not me. That's somebody, that's all it takes.
Augusta.
That's me. I guess there's no denying it now. I thought I might keep my foolishness as a child from you.
So, Murmurstown, Fabianum, is your hometown?
Yes. It's been a long time. I never imagined I'd see my past like this.
I'm curious.
About Main's Deep and the Oak Hollow?
Yeah.
The name Fabianum once stood for glory. As Septimon's front line against the Dark Tide, it held the honor of receiving legends, like Fabius, Attilius, and Valeria. Perhaps that's why Hero of Heroes' tales always lingered here. The most popular one was the tale of a great journey to Main's Deep, the ruins of an ancient civilization. It was said that if you brought 2 lives, yourself and your sword, you'd be granted entry. And within, you'd hear the unceasing whispers of the legendary heroes. Whispers, they say, capable of awakening resonance ability, as mighty as the hero's own. As for the Oak Hollow, said to lead to Main's Deep? Just children's tales. No one ever knew if it was real. But Fabianum never found its hero of heroes. Ever since then, the name was lost, replaced by Murmur's Town. A scar that Septimont refuses to face. The whole town held out until the very end. Yet no aid ever came from the city of Septimont. Later, I heard from the senior gladiators that on the very morning Fabianum fell, most of the Senate lords were still sound asleep in their warm beds. It wasn't the dark tide that doomed my hometown, but those in power who were blinded by greed and failed to act. Forgive me. I let my emotions get the better of me. I see. Then perhaps I should spend more time with you, like once did. Anyway, why did the Sonoro reveal all this to us?
Maybe it's helping us find that, pure dark tide frequency? The scent does feel clearer now, less muddled.
Or maybe it meant to show us something more.
A soul who endured the dark tide's corruption and still fights to speak the truth. His spirit deserves to be remembered. I will go to witness that truth with my own eyes.
Those phantoms ahead. It looks like they've lost control.
Angel, what do we? Angel? What? Stay with me. No. Let up. Just...
Huh? It stopped again!
I remember being trapped inside with Angel, surrounded by if it hadn't been for a brave gladiator stepping in and fighting them off with his perhaps we recreate what happened back then.
But they're...
Again, we'll fight them.
Alright. Tacit distance! Over there!
Time to work. Conquest begins now.
Hopefully this helps. Waves rise. Judgment strike! You'll face judgment!
Fight by my side.
Let's return to the Sonoro. There's likely something new to see there.
Thank you. Stay close, Angel. It will be all right. going to... No. I promise. I'll get you out of here. No! Hey, you! Evil monster! Why don't you fight me? I'm not scared. Come on, I'm wide open. Don't look away. I'm not someone you can ignore. No! Not there! Look at me! I said, look at me! Angel! Angel!
The dark tide answers only to strength. Augusta, my brave yet fragile child. Your strength is far too feeble. Unfit to sate the hunger of the... You long to become a hero. To reign by might. But tell me, can the throne of glory be claimed?
The dark tide paid me no mind. Its target was always Angel. And the whispers, they were real, but not as the legends promised. What I heard were words of cruelty. None of it matters now. I was a reckless child. A hatchling, flailing with a sword I could barely hold. This is Septimont. As a child, I had no desire for power. But in the city of Septimont, if I wished to rise beyond my origin and silence arrogance dressed in fame and fortune, I had now, my strength speaks in my stead, and my blade cuts down every slander. All but I know well what those parasites in the Senate are plotting. Draped in the Temple's name, they manipulate public opinion to secure themselves a place, but their absurd schemes betray. Too afraid to face me, they skulk in the shadows, hoping empty prophecies might... It's not about belief. The dark tide still haunts Septimont. People live in terror of losing their homeland again. And so they cling to the hope of a hero of heroes. As Septimont's effort, I must stay strong and answer their call. A ruler has no right to falter. If my resonance ability raises doubts about my right to rule, then let the true hero of heroes step forth and challenge me. And if none appear, I... One of the prophecies speaks of a hero of heroes. Should it be you? A person of immense strength?
Me? Honestly, the thought never crossed my mind. From what I've seen, being a true ruler isn't about having... I've met people from Huanglong to Rinascita who live with, but what defines them isn't... Believe me, Augusta.
You know, once said something similar to me. What happened within the Oak? What?
The dark tide occurring 16 years ago. Maybe this is the truth the gladiator spirit is trying to share.
Your wounds? They're gone. Angel.
Are you certain that's what we're looking for? How could...
If anyone can sniff out the truth, it's Abby. The Black Shores will give us an answer.
All right.
It's all done, boss. Tethys ran the data through a couple filters, and we zeroed in on one. I'm sending you the.
So,
Yeah, but this one, if I had to this on its own, it's.
let's go, Rover. Time to... I'll tell the others to...
Please hurry, everyone. The anchor stone must be in place
Such devotion. Forgive me, but you seem to forget your place, Avidius.
Is that so?
You must be aware of your wrath. The Senate's patience is not boundless. It's reserved. Wake up, Avidius. Yet here you are, entangled in Augusta's petty...
How very amusing. You seek a ruler strong enough to lead you. Were I in your position, I'd keep my mouth shut and allow me to remind you. The blood I shed, the blade...
How dare you!
Ha! Got some grit, eh?
Falco? What are you...
Watch out!
He may be under the hollow figures in... The anchor stone is nearly in place. This isn't far from the entrance to... Lord Falco has paid for his pride. I will do what I can to help. Sir Hercule, please look. I promise it won't take long.
All right. You go do.
How could it be? No. It must be the Dark Tide's illusion. This wall... No. It can't be.
My fellow gladiators, our prey has finally revealed itself. Move to the marked coordinates. Its time is your hands.
This is the place! The smell's getting stronger!
No traces of the Sovereign. It must be hiding again. We must force it to show itself.
Perhaps this could work.
over there.
Yeah. But my belly is...
This Dracular fuse shall now become the blade that strikes you down, to spawn a divine gift.
Augusta! Augusta!
You know, No. It can't end like this. All able units, split into two.
Boss, what's going on? I got a bad feeling just now and Texas won't stop pumping out alerts. Uh-huh. Figures. That area you're in has buried many warriors. For the Sovereign, it's like having a free buffet. And sure enough, you blink, and it's already swallowed that set. The situation's bad, no doubt. Let's see. Fire under earth, light be blocked. That's it! Tethys is showing messy internal frequencies and unstable structures. If we can stir up the messes...
Terrible timing.
The entire frequency range.
How the dark tides, and if we feed that monster... Right! The anchors...
You're suggesting we let the Sovereign absorb the Anchor Stone?
Very sharp. First, we need second, the dark...
No! The Sovereign is far stronger.
I'm not made of glass, Augusta. I am the most gift. Besides, say, at worst, I'll just need more time to... Then it's settled. I won't be able to hold the Sovereign's form for long, so maybe... Did you forget anything? Useful, isn't it? Keep it close. Since I've given you a tool so practical, promise me you'll stay by Augustus. Only you.
You know.
I think I understand what the unknowable... It's not nothingness, Rover. All along, it's represented a future that, as long as that void exists. So please, support Augusta with everything. So trust her in return. That's the spirit. All right, you two. Stop standing around. The sooner you settle this, the sooner I get to...
You know, one for someone without an unwritten fate.
I don't know.
That's... Let's go, Rover.
Wait, Augusta! I've been thinking. Our final fate might already be written, but how... We can't rewrite fate. Don't forget what you once said. A ruler assumes their place by accomplishing the impossible for their subject.
Let's head to the borders of Myrna's town. The anchor stone Avidius and the others set there could come in handy.
Here. Why did you...
Bulling mentioned even something small could have a great influence. Come, stand with me to fit. Let this small...
Leave it to me. Hopefully this helps. Hopefully this helps. Wind rises!
Go chase your fate, Augusta.
Nothing, just something on my mind. Do you still remember what the Whispers told me 16 years ago? The Dark Tide answers only to strength, to be forsaken. Now I think of it, it is rather interesting. I've never told anyone this before. But ever since the Dark Tide decided to forsake me, those broken whispers have never left. They echoed in every battle, telling me when to dodge, when to strike. But with each opponent that fell, until that's when they returned. Louder. Never I tried to shut them out. But every time I strayed from their guidance, fate would strike me down in the cruelest of ways. I thought I was the master of my fate. The old prophecy about Reguna. Now, it is time for me to put...
Leave it to me. What? What exactly do you need to do, Augusta? Wind howls, unfettered by bounds! Wind rises! The wicked will face judgment!
One of the prophecies speaks of a hero of heroes. As I see it, you, Rover, fit that image well.
As long as that void exists, you control yours.
So this is her plan. Using this battle to mark me a hero of heroes so the temple's prophecy will be fulfilled.
Give everything, Rover! I have realized this is the duty I must fulfill. Ha! beside me for the throne is you! And only
Winds rise. Judgment strikes! This pathway does help. You'll face judgment!
You still have a chance, Augusta. The divinity of master against even the gravest blunders. Resist no longer. Do not waver. Step forward and receive the divine gift. With this power, you shall rise as the...
You proved the prophecy true. So why now? Why this sudden... unless... I was... Answer me. Who are...
How foolish, Augusta. The will of the divine is not.
Rover, you... and I... I must walk my own path as ruler. Go. I give my blood, so that the true hero may rise.
Faithless one, receive the judgment of the hands. The sacred crucible shall reshape your soul.
Fool. I already said Raguna's divinity didn't get a seat on the ship.
This is your end, Augusta.
But we're not done just yet.
Insolent heretic. If this is what you want, we shall grant you an endless beast of despair.
My sword.
Cato.
Where's my sword?
What haunts you, my teacher?
A hero shouldn't fall to the dark tide. I need my sword to fight back.
Please, take it. Take it and fight for what you believe in.
Pointless empathy.
He's gone. I'll go bring the
Please. I beg you, your blood, your flesh.
Left with nothing. Doomed like a speck of dust. The throne of glory will never be claimed by the weak.
A loser. Left with nothing. How wrong you are.
My lady,
People follow
allow
us,
me to join you.
for it never fails to light their way. This is how I rule. I will show you with my own fist! Again, my friend. It seems my will won't let me miss a chance to fight side by side. Come, Rover. I've been waiting for this moment. Lost to the dark tides. I hear your cries. Join me in battle! Let that force us what true heroes are! What it means to wield unshakable power!
We ride with roar.
May applause greet you, heroes of Septimont.
In the storms are tides of blood and sand. Your sword stitches our land. So I'm standing here with the brave below. I'm not torn, but
A hard-won battle, wasn't it?
may I be a blazing torch, you light,
Yes.
guide you back to God, your eternal fire.
It's all thanks to you, Rover, Septimon's hero of heroes.
In that case, I could say the same to you. As the prophecy goes, the hero of heroes, wielding extraordinary power, rising from the dark tides. As I see it, you, Augusta, fit that image well.
Extraordinary power. That's a bit much. I know my limits. But I do think I've earned that title. And it's one we could share together. Besides, the temple never said there could only be one hero of heroes.
What really happened to you in the dark tide? I thought you might have...
It wasn't a pleasant experience. But in a strange way, it was refreshing. If you want to hear the full story, I'll tell you another time. But back inside the dark tide, I think the lost frequencies were always guiding me, shaping who I was becoming. Even trapped in that abyss of despair, those fallen heroes never gave up. They lit a faint, warm light in the dark for me. And you, along with everyone who stood by me. Without you, we couldn't have won this battle. Perhaps the title of ruler is too narrow and too hollow to define the true spirit of humankind. A civilization's glory is forged by generations of brave souls. It was never meant to be one person's medal of honor.
I want to ask you something. Why did you ask me to join the hunt?
Because my warriors and I wanted to fight beside someone like you. And that hasn't changed. But I will be honest. Part of it was because of your unwritten fate. I'd been preparing for this hunt for a long time. At first, all we had were a few vague glimpses from the priestesses, and a handful of prophetic murals. No one knew when or how the disaster would strike. And then, you showed up. You've surely seen the unfinished mural in the temple, the blank wall and the unwritten fate. So I took a gamble, believing you were the key to this hunt. I couldn't explain it back then, not when I wasn't certain myself. But in the end, we realized what that blank represents. And my gamble paid off. The one who deserves to be a hero of heroes, with power over the Earthrend Wedge. Thank you for your trust. Now it's time for me to honor my promise. This is the end of our journey. The Earthrend Wedge. It hasn't been quite what I expected, but I'm very glad we made it this far together.
Imperator.
Go. I'll wait for you here.
This warmth. I feel you, Imperator. I better get back.
Did you find what you seek? A discoid. Looks like a compass. The structure's odd. There might be a hidden compartment inside. Can you try opening it? If this relic was left by the Sentinel, brute force won't get us anywhere. We'll need a different approach. Maybe a special key, a mechanism, or a password? Any ideas?
Black Shore's records on the Sentinel may give us more clues. More importantly, I need their data on the Dark Tide. The Earthrender's holding back the Dark Tide for now, but we're not in the clear yet. Those sudden outbreaks, and the way it's fixated on you, it's not just a coincidence.
You're right. With the Black Shore's tech, we might be able to outwit our unseen enemy.
I'll contact them as soon as we're back.
All right. Let's set all this aside and enjoy the victory we've... There's probably a bonfire roaring at the encampment by now. Rover, we won this battle, but the war is far from over. The road ahead still steeped in blood and thorns. But with you, and everyone who stood beside us, the banner of Septiment will never fall. With the eternal sun as my witness, the name of hero belongs to you all.
In the storms are tides of blood and sin.
What a beautiful ending, my near-perfect protagonist. I must confess, even I... Should this be your final act? The quill of fate may be sharp. After all, it's...
It's been a while, Rinascita.
What prey do we hunt this time?
The Drenodian.